Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition. It's like episode 31. I can't believe we're 31 episodes into this. This blows my mind. When I first got this game, I did not really know that I would enjoy it this much. Like, I had high hopes, and I talked about that a little bit. Like, when I first started, I was like, I really like, Koei games, but... It's kind of a crapshoot, but this game has been a lot of fun. It's not terribly difficult. It's not terribly like archaic or arcane and hard to understand. It's pretty easy to understand. There have been a few things that taking a little bit of getting used to. I haven't done a whole lot of the actual combat, but even that seems pretty easy. Overall, I think it's been money well spent on this game. I did get it at a discount. I think it was like 10% off when I bought it, so I'm sure it's probably full price now. But probably go on sale in the upcoming Steam winter sale. Get excited, get hyped, folks. I know I'm hyped. I pretty much stay hyped for the Steam sales, to be honest with you. You could set a clock, like how much time is it until the summer sale? How much time is it till the winter sale? Anyways, enough of my prattling. So I think what we were just doing is we were kind of working on some forts and stuff, and it's time to go to the next turn. We had sold some supplies because we have a ton of supplies, and we were kind of running a little bit low on money. We like to have that money kicking about to do stuff with, like improve forts and improve roads. Infrastructure is very important. I think it's probably something that a lot of people overlook in the game, but improving the roads around your bases is it seems to be a very good way to encourage development and growth in your bases, which is important because you want to grow your districts. So Tetsu Inaba seems discontent and just may join us if we play our cards right. And that's what we were waiting on. Let's see. Got anything interesting here? Saito allied with Kitabatake. Interesting. Imagawa allied with the Takato. Adjacent bases grew due to road improvement. That's exactly why we're doing it. That and to move our troops faster. It's a win-win to buff up your roads, but I'm sure a lot of people are like, well, road improvement pfft, means nothing, but infrastructure, very important. Okay, so yeah, these guys, man, it's a shame that they're also allied with the Imagawa. I feel like our whole eastern border is like a powder keg that's just like waiting to erupt at like the drop of a lit cigarette or something. Let's see, we got some rare goods. Selling price is still really nice. We've got a Hyogo Kari tea set, a Yuraku Ido tea set, and some musings tomes. I don't know. 4,000 is a lot, but we do make a lot of gold. Maybe let's check and see just in a minute if there is somebody that's a little bit waffly on how they feel about us. We might buy one of the 4,000 tea sets, or maybe the musings, and give it to them. Okay, do some development. This is something we do every month. We always go through here and develop. Well, I still think crops is the way to go. There, conscripts. I want to max out those conscripts. Conscripts and crops. It's where the action is, guys. It's where the action is. Gujo Hachiman is getting very close to being in need of some development. Whereas Inabayama, apparently we kind of just almost razed it to the ground. It's unfortunate. Shobata. Oh, no. The fact that this is so full and he's still getting that much increase is a testament to how much of a badass this guy is. This dude is just an unadulterated politics ass-kicking machine. 105. This guy's like, psh, psh, I got this. It's on lockdown. Kami Yami Yamaho. Alright. Yeah, definitely crops, and, nope. Yeah, crops. We might be able to get another conscript in there. It's in need of some development as well. Alright, let's just take a look real quick while it's on my mind. Let's look at our serve here, and let's just go by loyalty. And let's see if there's anybody here in maybe the orange or the red that we would like to keep around. What's this? Oh, that must be me. So this guy's orange. We can't give him another treasure. This guy was orange. We gave him a treasure. So Muniyoshi Kuno. No, I don't really think I would give him anything. This guy, however, we would really like to keep around. Kazumasu Takigawa. We would really like to keep this guy around. He's pretty badass. All 4 of his stats are good, and even his 4th stat, political ability, isn't horrible. So I think, yeah, we'd like to keep him around. But he already has the hardened helmet. It is grade 10. Ujisato Gamo's favorite helmet. Made of lacquered cloth in the shape of a catfish's tail. It borrowed on the fish's legendary ability to cause earthquakes, making enemies shake with fear. It's from Japan. It's from Japan. Okay, let's go back. So he is historically an Oda retainer. Historically. He's also a ninja, which is cool. He's a ninja. See, I thought there was a way that we could, like, tell if they would, like a certain treasure. Maybe it's because, like, Tenet, progressive. So he's got this treasure, the hardened helmet, which doesn't have a Tenet. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Let's look at the other ones. We want to keep that guy around. He's pretty awesome. Shino Oda. I mean, this is... Why is she upset? Why is she discontent? That's like my daughter or something, isn't it? A child of Nagamune Ogasawa. Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's not my child. Not my child. Okay. Do we want to keep... I mean, she's good. She's good. She's good. We'd like to keep her around if we could. He's pretty decent, too. I'd say I like her skill set better than his. Because, you know, he's kind of got... His skill set, yeah, he does have some decent valor, and he's okay all around. You know, like, he'd make an alright overseer to hold down a place that you just either didn't really give 2 shits about, or that it was already well developed. But, like, he's kind of a dime a dozen at this point. We have 33 retainers, so this guy's pretty... I mean, he's okay. The leadership kind of caught me there at first, and I was like, he's good. Oh, no, he's not. So, he's just basically a soldier. Morinari Ando. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to keep him around, too. I like the fact that he's got high int. All the rest of these are red, which I don't really care about him. I don't care about him. I don't care about her. And that's me. So, all the ones that are in the red, I don't really give too much care for. So, maybe let's try to keep her around. I mean, she is kin. She is kin. You need to be more loyal. I'm just kidding. She can be whatever she wants to be. She's conservative. Her ideals are clan. Okay. So, let's go look at the treasures again. And see what he's got. See, Tenet. Aha! So, I think if we give this to her, she'll like it more because it's the same Tenet. Let's try it. It's worth trying. It's worth trying. Let's do it. We purchased the musings. Okay. Now let's go back into... Oh, no, that's not where we go. We go here, right? And then reward a treasure to an officer. And it's her. And we want to give this to her. So it's going to boost her to 13 from... Where's she at now? What's she at now? It's hard to tell. Can't tell. Can't tell. Yeah, not executed. Let's look over here. That's the only thing. There's not a lot of visibility. Like, there's a ton of, like, stats in this game, which I really do adore. But, like, the visibility of the stats when you want to look at them are kind of... It can be hard to find. Alright, so... so it's only going to bump her 1 loyalty. Giving her that. I mean, she's picky. She's, you know, she's refined. She's a refined woman. She has tastes. All right. We're going to give it to her anyways. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe somebody would appreciate it more. What about this guy? Would he appreciate it more? He would appreciate it more. You'd put him up to 15. What about... No, hold on. What about if we gave it to this guy? See, he'd be blue. He knows. He knows a good deal when he sees one. What about Nobumori? Well, no. Not him. Okay, so that he would like that more if we gave him the musings than what we did give him. So let's do it. We want to keep him around. Let's do it. And we'll get the hardened helmet back. Okay, cool. So I think that's an upgrade. And then let's see if there's anybody else who would like the hardened helmet. Maybe maybe a military man. What about you? Would you like the hardened helmet? No, not really. What about you? No, he doesn't care for it. He just turns his nose up at it. It could just be, it's like, it's not a very good artifact. It's like rank 10. It's like stopgap, I guess you'd say. Well, he would be all about it, but he sucks. That's why he likes it. You could give him like an envelope and a jawbreaker, and he'd be like, oh, yes, this is the best ever. This is the best ever. Thank you, I love you. Because nobody's probably ever given him anything. What about these red guys? Well, that would boost her up to orange. But none of these guys do I really care about keeping around. Just to be honest. So this guy would... This is the guy who would enjoy... You know what? You know what? I'm going to reward his thrift. I'm going to give it to him. He can have it. You know why? Because I don't care. It only costs 2,000. Say, this is the famous hardened helmet. Many thanks, my liege. So he's like walking down the street, and the old owner of the helmet sees it and like snickers. Doesn't really cause earthquakes. It sucks. Let's see. I'm tempted to tempted actually to buy this Uraku Ito tea set just to see, you know, how much of a difference we could get off of that. Why don't we do it? Let's do it. Let's experiment.
Thank you.
We can always sell some more supplies, which I think we will. I don't see a war, you know, like imminently on the horizon. Okay, so now let's go to here again. And what if, you know, do you like tea? He does like tea. That would boost him up to blue. Do you like tea? He does like tea. Do you like tea? Oh, that's the same guy. What about you? They all like the tea set. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'd take that tea set. Alright, well, I think we give it to her. Wow, bumps her from 12 to 17. That's a pretty big difference. Like, you know, when we were trying to give her that other one, she was like, you know, it's okay. All waffling on it and stuff. And now we present the tea set, which is like 2,000 gold more, and her eyes turn into saucers. I'm unworthy, my liege. Can I really have such a treasure? Of course you can. Of course. Alright, let's... I think we're probably still working on roads and forts, so we'll kind of let that go for now. Let's just move on to the next turn. So that was enlightening, I guess you'd say, entertaining, just to see the difference between the different grades of treasure. Is that enough diplomacy on a Zai clan to form a one-year alliance? Yeah, keep going. Keep going. We want them to be maxed the hell out. And then we might form an alliance. Actually, these are the Azai over here. We can expect pacification, but no defection. As long as Yoshitatsu Saito has no change of heart, shall we continue conspiring? No. No. So basically what that means is, in a battle, he would agree to not attack us, but he would not defect to our side. And also, he would not abandon them. So. Uchisuna Hojo, the second head of the Hojo clan, followed in the footsteps of Soun Hojo and led the clan with great skill. But all must die someday, and now Ujitsuna was on his deathbed. Ujiyasu. Yes? You haven't forgotten the 5 principles I taught you, have you? 1. Value righteousness above all else. Nothing is more disgraceful than ruling a country without righteousness. I wonder how this guy got this really wicked scar. 2. Show love to all people, whether samurai or peasant. Use the aspects of people that are useful and avoid those that are not. No person is worthless. Feeling worthless is the fault of the leader for putting them in a position that does not draw out their merits. I really like this guy. Already, I really like this guy. I can see why they're so powerful. 3. Be wary of both pride and flattery. Know your place. 4. Work hard but efficiently. A good warrior is one who values the old ways. Many who like new methods are lacking in dedication. 5. In war, the more you win, the more care you should take. Never let your pride lead you to underestimate your enemy. After a victory, tighten your helmet strap and prepare for the next battle. Excellent. You have studied well. In your younger days, you were weak and unreliable. I worried much about you. But now, all that worry has been swept away. You have grown into a splendid general, one who even I cannot live up to. You are the greatest general in Kanto. Father! Heh. Have you become a child again, trying to revive my old worries before I die? Put your father at peace. Let me leave this world with a calm mind. I apologize for my shameful display. Ujiyasu, the Hojo clan is in your hands. Protect the people, put them at ease. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. The great leader of the Hojo clan, Ujitsuna, passed away surrounded by family. The third clan head, Ujiyasu, was stricken with grief, but with the pain of losing his father still in his mind, he took Ujitsuna's death as an opportunity to confront his enemies. Interesting. Ujiyasu Hojo has inherited the Ujitsuna Hojo and become the new daimyo.
Your orders. Here's last month's.
Well, that was fairly impressive. I definitely like the 5 tenets that they talked about. Very good.
In.
Okay, so supporting tribe gave us 1,244 horses. Yoshinari got stronger. Oh, another Ronin. Excellent. There are 1 Ronin. Aso clan has fallen. Alright, let's look at this Ronin. It's Mitsutaka Wakebe. Oh, he's bad. He's bad. Well, I mean, we'll take him. Just to dig ditches. I'm not even worried about his loyalty. He can come or go as he pleases. I don't care. So, Hojo. You're normal. You know, I kind of... Should we maybe try to ally with the Hojo and then squash the Imagawa? I don't know. Maybe at some point in time. Not right now, though. Okay. Let's look at the vendor.
What do you like?
So selling price is still good. So now we've got a 12-branch teapot tea set. A map of the Kicho era. And water plantain. I think we're okay for now. I don't really feel the imminent need to go out and, you know, spend a whole bunch more money. Let's see. Okay, let's look at our development. That's good. Yes, please. Excellent. Oh, hello, kitty cat. My cat is, cat's kind of lonely right now. Been sick today, so I spent a lot of today in bed trying to kind of get over this, like, it's like kind of like a stomach bug. And so, you know, I haven't spent a whole lot of time playing with her or anything. And my wife's at work, so, you know, she doesn't have anybody really to talk to. And then when I sit down and start recording, you know, she's kind of all by herself. And then when she runs out of food, she wants to let me know as well. Okay, there we go. We squeezed the conscripts in. So, let's see. We do have a few bases that wouldn't really mind a little bit of facility addition. Hey, kitty. Hey. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. She's a sweetie, but she is an attention monster. Alright, well, we know Narumi can't really grow at all, because it only has a maximum of 3 districts. If that made sense, I said, can we do anything here? Doesn't look to be the case. We might actually have to expand Nagoya. You know, I always forget that we can just look at the ones that have the flashing dots. Well, we don't need to do anything there. Gujo Hachiman could take something. Cat, you really make me angry when you claw my chair because it's kind of expensive. Yeah. Please don't do that. Yeah, so we should probably bump conscripts first. Ooh, they got a shrine? Really? They built a shrine? Bull. It's terrible. I want to change that to a drill grounds, I think. Yeah, we need to back that up. That's terrible. That's why there's no troops there. Yeah, I want to switch that back to workshop, and then I want to make it into a drill grounds. So I guess we should probably turn off the development since we pulled the overseer off. Alright, what other places could we do some facility adding? Don't need it there. What about here? What can we do here? Well, they don't need any conscripts. What they really need is farming and agriculture. Okay. So we could go a few different ways. We could do a canals, we could do a village, farmer's fair, temple. I don't want to lower the innovation though. Let's go canals. Just tried and true. Tried and true. It'll take him about 2 months, but that's fine. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, I think both of these places are pretty due for some expansion. We need to bump conscripts, apparently. Well, actually, we need to bump food and conscripts. We'll start with conscripts. Military district. Okay, so we can't do anything else with conscripts here. This is kind of the same situation that we have going on with Narumi. It's like a 3-district max. It's just a small town. That's what it is. Can we do anything here? We can. Okay, so we'll go canals. Well, will we go canals? Let's think about this. Because we can't do anything else with conscripts, that means our cap on conscripts is not going to go up very much. We do want to produce more crops, but we don't need a whole lot more. But we don't really want to lower our innovation. I guess canals is the way to go. And then I think one more district down here, Nagano, was kind of okay. Needs crops. Yep. This is kind of the same situation. It's just a small town. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Anyways, enough of that. I couldn't resist, man. The journey, the journey was there. It was just reaching out, saying, "Sing me," so I did it. Are we still working on roads? I think we might be. Yeah, whatever. What do we want to do? Is there anything else we want to do this month? I don't know. I think we're okay. Alright, let's go to the next month. April. Pacification, but no defection. Nope. Don't continue. Yeah, keep going. And Tetsu Inaba has grown more discontent and will defect. No, we don't need to continue. We're just going to go collect them now.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
I want to look. Was that the guy over here? Damn. So he won't fight us. We can pacify him. He won't fight us, but he won't defect, which kind of stinks. It's not what we were hoping for. Not what we were hoping for at all. All right, well, let's go ahead and grab Tetsu and Naba. Yeah, he'll betray. Wait, oh, he won't oh, we need to keep going. Yeah, we need to keep going. Never mind. We did need to keep going. Whoops. Whoopsie Goldberg. And he's got a few people that are not too happy. He'll pacify, but he won't betray. Alright, so we want to get this guy, right? We don't want to send an overseer. We'll send this guy. So it'll take 3 months to get him extracted. What about here? Bokuzen Uji? Nah. No thanks. Oh, thanks. Okay. What's the merchant got? What you got? Shigakati T-set grade 7. Woo! Woo! Look at this thing. Grade 5. 12,000. Man. If you give this to somebody, they better like greet you every morning and spit shine your shoes. The Somu Caddy and the Matsubana Caddy. So a bunch of T-sets. This guy's like the tea dealer or something. He looks kind of like Tom Hiddleston. Anyways, so I don't think we're going to buy any of that. No thanks, sir. Alright, let's develop. Let's do our development. Do it. Hello, cat. She's back. She wandered away, and then she wandered back. Her food bowl must be empty. But we've kind of got her on a little bit of a diet. Like when we went to Korea, she was my cat before we went to Korea. Hey, don't do that. And we couldn't really. I mean, we could have taken her with us, but it would have been either really, really expensive or really, really annoying. I mean, have you ever thought about what it would be like to take a cat with you on a plane? Anyways, so we were just like, no, we're not going to do that. And so my mother-in-law graciously took care of her for 3 years for us. The only unfortunate part is that she returned to us very, very fat. And, you know, we want her to live for a while. So we put her on some science diet, and she's lost some weight. But she's still kind of chubby. And the biggest thing that we've been doing is we don't let her graze in her food bowl. I'm sure you guys really, really, really care about listening to my cat talk, but anyways, like that's the big thing for keeping cats healthy, like healthy weight, is don't let them graze, like have established feeding times. That's what we've read, at least. So, and sure enough, since we've kind of done that, it's kind of been a bit of a pain in the butt because she wakes us up really early in the morning. She's like, give me some food, but anyways, so that was the development. I think we could use adding some more facilities, right? Okazaki could take some facility, couldn't it? What's it need? Conscripts? Yeah, got a big fat F there. F. Go drill grounds. And what else? Is there anything we can do there? We only got 4 labor left. This city could actually get kind of big, couldn't it? Or maybe not. This is kind of weird. Like, what goes with what here? So that's Ansho. What about Karaya? What goes with Karaya? Okay, so over here. Oh, Ansho's actually pretty good size, really. It's got can have a total of what, 7 districts? That's really good for a smaller city. So it looks like we need to bump conscripts, huh? Well, we've already got a drill grounds. Huh. So we can't bump up conscripts just yet. We could bump up our agricultural district. Just do canals. Just go vanilla with it. Going vanilla. Got 2 labor left. So I think we're pretty much done ski with that turn ski. Alright, well, I think that's a fantastic place for us to put a cut in. I have told you all about my cat's eating habits. So, thank you for... If you stuck through my 2-minute talk about my cat's eating habits, you deserve a gold star. So, thank you very much. Anyways, in our next video, we're probably getting pretty close to going to war. I think with the Rokakus, especially seeing us, you know, that guy, he won't defect to us, but he'll just pacify. So I wonder if that means he'll just let us like surround the castle and just take it. I don't know. We'll see. So, all right. Well, so look for that in the next video for us to go do a little invasion, I think, into Rokaku. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Love you guys. I'll catch you next time. Game on.